watching Donnie Yen's movie, SPL, or Flashpoint or whatever. And then I got really interested in the unique style of fighting that he chose for the film.
How old were you back then?
Oh, that was only last year. And I was like, wow, it's different from the other Chinese martial arts film, where you see the Chinese martial arts film, they fly in the air, they have all the weird shit. But this is where it's like the first time where it's hands up. You got your boxing, you got your Muay Thai, you got your takedowns, you know, and it's real. He kept it real. He got punched as well, and he punched back. There was submissions and everything. At the time, I didn't know. So I looked it up, Donnie Yen behind the scenes, and then I found out that it's called mixed martial arts. So I read more, I watched more, and then I found UFC, of course. You know, when you say MMA, UFC is everywhere.
Major told me your first amateur fight was at 17?
Yep. And then I look up a gym, approach the gym, touch Muay Thai, first time in my life I touched anything physical. I was a weak kid in school. I was not athletic, no sports, nothing. So it was the first physical touch of anything physical. I got criticized, I got looked down on, but for some reason I liked it. So I went on and went on and went on. And so after 2-3 months, or 2-3 weeks, I can't remember, I kind of lost motivation. And then I came across this video. It says Dan Hardy. Like, click on that, you know, because I saw like a guy with a red mohawk. And I want to watch this thing. And it was Dan Hardy versus, I think it was Marcus Davis. And I'm like, shit, I want to be like this guy. And I remember I went down to the barber, I shaved my head, I had a mohawk, I had a red mohawk for a bit.
Okay.
And then that was when I started like training for real. And that's when I got good, decent. We started sparring, and I had my grappling in and everything was building up. But it was not formed until I met Major overall. And that guy's a beast. Shout out to Major. Scrap pack, bro. You know, he's the one that coached me, trained me, and transformed me into who I am today. And we were training at Impact with a K, branch of Hong Kong. And a great gym. I like the place, you know, and that's where I met Major. That's where I was born. And then met all my friends there. Gerald Ng works for 1FC now. You know, we got Hong Yao. He's a national wrestler for Singapore now. Just represented Singapore in Johannesburg and in Japan, I believe. And we got Ashraf. Used to have. He's a good guy. And we got other guys, and everyone kind of helped me in the process to being who I am today. And then that's how I started out. I was in primary school
in Singapore.
Yeah, and then secondary school. I left school at Sec 1.
Okay.
Secondary 1. Only my mom. I have no contact with my dad for about 10 years. But my mom supported me like big. You know, she's always like, alright son, have fun punching people in the face today. I'm like, oh okay. You know, money, mental encouragement, she gave it all. Right now she is serving time. So all my thoughts are to her, you know, time flies. January of this year, I managed to find some sponsors, you know, mostly relative companies, and then I worked for a bit. I worked at Impact with a K, branch of Hong Kong.
Okay.
For a bit, and I worked here and there. So life has been good. Because I know I can make it big in this thing. I just need that one opportunity. That's why I kept going. I hang on and I work hard. You know, like I'm so proud to be living how I'm living now, because there are so many 18-year-olds that are not like me. You I hate it when I meet older people who are like, oh, you're 18, you're immature, blah blah blah. I'm like, you know what, you, like, I'm more independent than you were, and I probably have more heart than you. So, yeah. Basically, one day Major just said, "Let's go Tiger." I'm like, okay. And like I said, like, if I'm gonna do it, I'll do it. If I say it, I'll do it. So he said, "Let's go Phuket." I'm like, "Let's go." And we went, and it was the biggest discovery of my life, and it's the one trip that I'll never regret. And ever since then, I lived there. Yeah, I lived there.
So you have a house there now?
Nah, rental.
You rent a house?
Yeah, rent a house there. We got coaches, Roger Hueta, who I believe everyone in the MMA community knows. We got Brian Basal. We got Fernando. It's a high-level BJJ black belt. He's an amazing coach. The guy, I love training BJJ under the guy. We got Stuart Cooper for the evening classes. The guy is a genius as well. And then we got the Thai trainers. My Thai trainer, his name is Comrade. And Comrade Sawadikap. Comrade's an amazing guy. Taught me a lot of techniques that I use in sparring that work very well. And for the past 6-7 months, I've trained and met so many amazing people. Like just in Phuket itself. Robert Listita. That guy's a beast. Paul Daly. Yasube Enomoto. Man, the guy is a natural, man. And who else? We got Maribek Taisumov, who just signed UFC and will fight in Singapore. So look him up. The guy is a Russian beast. Hard training every day. We 2 hours. Muay Thai. I think Muay Thai is the hardest. Yeah, Muay Thai is the hardest. We got to run. We got the head work. We got the back work. We got the sparring. We got the physical for 2-3 hours. And we got the wrestling. The wrestling's my favorite. Sparring, the conditioning in the end, and then you got the MMA sparring. My MMA sparring is my number one favorite. Everything is tough there. Yeah, there are days where I would sit back and I'm like, I don't want to do that again, but I know I want to and I have to.
Sparring partners?
Let me see.
Who's the craziest sparring partner you have?
Russians.
Okay.
Russians number one. Crazy in a positive way.
Okay, why?
Because they're just tough. Tough people. They just go. That's where they're from. That's how they are. They just go. Tough. They go hard. And I take it. I like it. I embrace it. And I appreciate it. And I'm thankful that I can get this kind of sparring. So which is why I like Tiger. Because I get hard sparring there. Holy shit, I've never sparred with anyone my weight.
You are like what, 57 now? 58?
Nah, I'm 62, 63. Always been 62, 63. Yeah, everyone else there, I think the lightest I've seen was 68, 69. Yeah.
And the Russians you go through is like what, 70 plus?
Yeah, around there.
And these guys do fight pro as well, or what? They are Muay Thai fighters or?
M1 Global.
Any names you wanna mention?
Any names? Well, the number one boy there, Maribek Taisumov, like who just signed UFC. That guy is a beast. Works hard, trains hard, fight hard, win easy. That guy is a beast. I have no words to say other than that guy is a beast. Jory is a beast. I am a fan of Jory, and so it's an honor to train along him in Tiger. That guy is a beast as well. And we got Kai. Kai impresses me. Never parties, never around. Trains hard, hits hard, fights hard. Everyone at Tiger is just impressive. That's all I can say. Everyone there is so impressive. And then Roger is just such an amazing coach. So nothing but positive things to say about Tiger. We got Shannon, we got Nudity. That's about it. But oh my god, Shannon, that guy he's a sweetheart, nice guy, but he's a beast.
Yes.
Have you guys seen the Mitch Chilson knockout? Yeah, that shows Tiger training. the takedown defense, everything was so good. I mean, there are gyms everywhere. There's Team Quest, AK, Thailand, Mike's Week, and then you got Tiger, you got Top Team, you got there's so many gyms. People should go TFT and live the life in Phuket for a bit. It's a humbling experience. So yeah, it is. It takes work ethic, desire, heart, and the mind to step into training in Phuket. It does, Training in Singapore, other than training with Major, I really have no other experiences training with everyone, like how everyone else is trained in Singapore. I had one experience with a gym, but I decided that I needed more challenge. That's why I went to Tiger. And oh yes, everyone at Tiger gave me a lot of challenge. All hard, no quit. That's how we train there. We train hard every day. But I miss out training quite a lot due to injuries, and sometimes we get distracted by the parties as well. But it's definitely more challenging to train in Phuket, and the level is high there. And it's the best training I've ever gotten. As an amateur, I'm 1-1 in MMA, and as a professional, I'm 2-0 in MMA. Yeah, I won one, and then I lost another. And I needed that loss to wake me up, because I was playing around at the time. I wasn't serious. I was just trying to be cool. But that one loss woke me up. And I take everything seriously, and I'm a genuine fan of MMA now. Well, I got a month and 5 days left before my enlistment. So I'm gonna train my ass off. I'm gonna fight a few Muay Thai fights in Patong Stadium and Suwit Stadium, get some money, and hopefully some MMA promotion within this 1 month gives me a fight. I want to fight before I enlist. You just show up and you fight. Money wise, I heard some get paid 5,000 baht, some get paid 7,000. I don't know. I really don't. So we'll see how it goes when I get there.
So you just want to fight?
Yeah, I just want to fight. I love to fight. I love to scrap. It'll affect me a whole bunch because it's pointless, it's stupid, it's meaningless, it's a waste of time, it blocks my way, it's in my way, it's annoying, it's irritating, it's just dumb, it's just dumb. Like, I could be in the UFC if it's not for NS. It's stupid. So yeah, it does affect.
Then
yeah, deferred it twice. Yeah, so I did my part in trying to fight. I actually did everything and could have fought. I don't know why the opportunity was gone, but everything did go to plan. Well, if I don't be a smart ass and try to be the best in the army, then yes. But knowing me, I am competitive. If I see the best of the best in the army, I want to go for that. Okay, look, here's the thing. I want to beat everyone at their game. I want to be the best at everything. So, but let's just pray that does not happen in the army.
Okay.
So.
You know that your buddy Kumar is in BMT. You ever talk to him?
I tried. But the guy is too busy. Kumar is my boy. Team Scrap, we are one. Probably the best out there now. We brought him to Thailand. We f***ed him up for 5 days straight, and we kicked him out of our house to the airport, and then the next day he went to the army. So my goal was to be the youngest prospect. By the time I'm done with NS, I'll be 20, 21. That's not young. Not in fighting years, that's not young. My heart goes out to Shafiq, because he's a very nice guy, and he trains hard, but I want to carry the flag. And I believe that I will be the one to stay. I will be the one to go on and on and on. Someone needs to give me a chance. I want to get Jens forward. That's the guy that defeated BJ Penn once. And that guy, look at his record, and I'm a fan. I followed his career. I remember staying up at night just watching Jen's power fights. You know, I want to fight an idol. I want to fight someone that I like, someone that I'm a fan of, just to see how far I've come. And it will be a huge statement. And you can call me cocky, but it's just what I want. So let's dance, gents. There's one statement I want to make. If you're a professional already, be a professional.
Don't go back to amateur.
I would never fight amateurs because they never fought professional. It's a respect to the amateurs. It's a respect to them. I want to respect everyone who trains and everyone who fights. Shout out to every promotion in Asia and anyone that is looking for fighters. You are missing out on what you can get here. Get me a fight. I will get you some money. I will earn you some views. Because there will be so much hype before the fight, and there will be fireworks during the fight. And you won't regret having me on the card. Any promotion, anyone that comes to me first, and I'll fight anyone, anytime, anywhere. So there was an English girl in PP that I got really drunk with one night, and then I told my life story. She looks at me and she's like, "Oh my God, Nick, your story of your life is so sad. Like, if you ever want a kiss, I'll be here." And I think, what's your name, Clara, or whatever? You're awesome. Hope we meet again.